privacy on the phone or where
I
you're
know.
meeting, nothing.
I know,
You
and
have no,
he keeps talking.
he needs to stop. You need to tell him he needs to, stop. You only discuss this with his attorney, not Moses, not you, not the mom, not the dad, but everybody needs to stop talking about this.
Yeah.
Because the more you talk about it, the more it gets complicated, the more it gets difficult for him in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I know he's scared, I know he's young, and I'm sure he's doing what he's doing over there to talk to people, but it's not going to help him in any which way. You know? It's a tough situation, and I'm sorry that they're going through this.
Thank you.
I told Rachel, when you talk to your attorney, most attorneys are willing to negotiate a price. They're like contractors. They negotiate. Just say, I got this. It's a high-par case. Some attorneys want to take it because they want to win, because that's what makes them look good, and that's what gets them more work.
Yeah.
And maybe this young lady is aggressive enough to do something for you guys, but eventually it's going to cost.
Yeah.
But he needs to be with her. He needs to be up front, be honest, and work a game plan out. I can't. What kind of figures is she throwing out at you?
What kind of what?
Money. What kind of figures? What is she looking for?
$15,000 for the preliminary, and then after that, it would be $20,000.
How does she feel? Is she pretty confident that it will never go to court? That she can?
Yeah, she thinks exactly. She said you probably won't even have to pay me after the $15,000. That may just be it right there.
So she feels pretty confident. That
Plus, she has a.
Because she's going to try to strike a deal before it goes to court, because it's going to save everybody money. It's going to save Pasadena the head. It's going to deplete to something. She's going to get a deplete for something. Remember the judge, the courthouses, the jails. They're so caught up with so much other crap that they don't really want to put everybody in jail. So with a good defense, he can probably get out a lot sooner than we all think. But with a terrible defense, he can get put away for a little bit. It's tough. It's a hard thing, but the problem is now that he's already in, and your guys are all out on the outside trying to help this go. But he's seeing the judge tomorrow. He's going to have a decision in front of the judge tomorrow.
Yeah.
The judge is going to say, "Well, okay, what are you doing here?" He's either going to say, "I can't afford an attorney. You need to give me an attorney," and they'll assign somebody to him, or he walks in with this young lady, or you guys partner up with his other kid.
I don't think that we should partner up. I think we should just pay. She has a good relationship with Pasadena.
Yeah. That would be, if it was my son, that would be my choice. Because I would want my son to be individually represented with a person who's going to focus on him and only him. And if he's not the one to hit him and the other guy hit him, that's going to come out. And the more he tries to cover, the more he tries to,
Yes.
It's going to backfire on him. It's going to hurt him. Like I said, once the attorney can sit down and talk to him one-on-one, she needs to be at the arraignment of them all.
And she is going to be there. I haven't talked to her. She's going to be there in the morning, but by her showing up, that I'm agreeing to paying that $15,000, right? If I don't, because I haven't been able to get a hold of her again.
I don't know how you guys left it. You don't have her phone number at work.
Well, she said she would call me tonight to go over everything, and she hasn't called, and the office is closed.
But you can leave messages. And you can leave messages because they have answering services. Typically, criminal defense attorneys are they're reachable. And then you can get a hold of her tomorrow morning.
Somebody had also said, though, that he should maybe ask for a public defender for the arraignment, and then plead not guilty and ask for an extension for the preliminary.
Yeah, that's another route. You and I are talking. What people are telling us. I'm sure you can also do that. I couldn't tell you because I've never been in that situation, or has anybody I don't know criminal attorneys. I wish I did. I'm sure they can probably do that. I'm sure you can request at that point a public defender.
But then if I am going to use her, I should just do it now rather than prolonging it, right? I mean,
well, you're allowed as such attorneys at any given time, because what's going to happen to them all is they're going to say, how do you plead? And then, I think the first words out of his mouth is going to say, I plead not guilty, but I need a representation. The judge is going to ask him, right? And then they're not going to throw the book at him no more. They're just going to say, okay, well, you have such and such time to, get together with your blah blah blah, or to hire your attorney. Until then, you have to set it so much,
Yeah.
I'm assuming, okay? But if somebody told you that he could do that, then somebody has a little bit more experience, and they're probably right.
And I just didn't know if that was for the reasons, like if I wasn't able to find a lawyer yet, or I couldn't come up with the money yet, would that be a reason for asking for an extension? But if I'm just going to use her, then I might as well use her now, and if I know who I'm using. No reason to prolong it, right?
No reason to prolong it, because the sooner you get involved, the less that people would talk to him. See, when he talks to a public defender or other people, he's just throwing stuff in the fire. The number one rule is keep your mouth shut. Don't talk to anybody but your attorney. So the sooner you get an attorney signed to him, the better off he's going to be.
Yeah. Okay.
That was kind of the plan when he turned himself in, was to go in there with it and be represented by an attorney, and he's protected. That was, that was kind of the plan of why he had turned himself in, because he already knew who he was. But walking in with an attorney, saying, okay, I'm representing this kid.
Yeah.
And then they realized that he was alone.
Yeah. So I guess I'm just going to go with her for now for the preliminary, and then if I feel confident enough with her, if it does have to go further or to trial, then decide what.
You can always change. That's not the beautiful thing, but it's you can change. You can walk in there with a public attorney, and 2 days later get rid of him. Or you can grab her and stay with her, and if she's not working out to what you want, it's not making sense, then you guys let her go.
Okay.
But like I said, from what I've heard so far, unfortunately, unless you know the real truth of what's going on, I don't know the other attorney or the other kid's motive. They could be trying to help, but at the same time, when somebody tells me it's not a good thing, I cry, die, stop again. Okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
You don't even know the case, and you're already telling me that. Nah, you're better off being individually represented.
Yeah.
That's good enough for me.
Okay. Yeah.
You got to think about it. Why did everybody wait until after? Why did they get together prior to this? To, hey, we're going to turn ourselves in. Come on, as a group. This is what we're going to do. These kids decided to go. And that's what it is. But sooner or later, someone's going to put something in the bus. That's going to happen.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
If
they didn't already. Yeah.
It was protected the best.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's unfortunate that's just the way it is. Again, I hope you have any comments for you.
No. I need to hear everyone's opinion. I have just really Moses, Rachel, and then Kim, and then Mike telling me. But everyone has different opinions. It's hard for me to decide what to do. I've never been in that situation at all, or dealt with courts or that stuff. At least everyone has a little bit of knowledge here and there.
And I haven't either, so I'm just giving you secondhand from what I was told. So the most important thing is that you stay healthy, stay strong, positive, and then try to focus on the big picture, what's going on over there, and not all these little things around you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm trying. I think the hardest part is Gabriel calling.
Yeah, I can't even imagine what that feels like, and I'm sorry, but as his mom, just keep him strong and keep calm.
Yeah.
We're gonna put this together. Just don't talk to anybody. Just talk to your attorney. When you talk to her, just let her know. Talk to her. Talk to her. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't share
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, and he shouldn't be telling you the stories on the phone or anybody else.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Thank you very much for your input, Jesse.
All right, no worries. All right. Take care of your sister.
Thank you very much, and please just keep us in prayer.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Rachel?
Yeah, sorry, phone broke up.
Oh.
Yeah, he said okay.
All right.
Um,
Hi, Rachel.
okay.
Yeah. Are you going tomorrow?
I'm still trying to get my shift covered. Why, are you going?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be by myself. I'm gonna be trying to freaking, I guess, like tomorrow I'll let her know, yes, that I am gonna do it, but
Yeah, Mike's not going?
No, Rachel, he can't go. Johnny's gonna be in there. It's not good. It's just not good. They can't be in,
Okay.
They can't both be there, and honestly, it just gets too crazy when Mike gives me his input and I freaking bark all over him. Kim had to calm me down with him yesterday. It just,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Alright, so let me try and cover it then, okay?
Okay, all right.
And I'll get back to you. So did you run that by the lawyer, if she could do it lower?
She's not answering. She's not answering my calls. I haven't signed anything, so. And
But she's going to be there tomorrow,
But I
right?
told her, yes, that I did want her representing, so she said she would be there tomorrow, but she also said, I'll call you this evening and go over everything with you, and she hasn't called me, and no one's answering. But I'm going to call. I should have just left a message. I guess they do
Yes, you
check
need to
their
leave a
messages.
message. You need to tell her, I want you to cover him, but I need to let you know what I can afford and what I can't.
Mm-hmm.
Please call me. And that's
Yeah.
it. All right.
Okay, Rich.
I'll let you know if I can get my shift covered.
All right, thanks.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
You'll be all right. And then tomorrow morning, they're going to pull you out. They'll probably just be in only thing. Don't say anything. You know what I mean? You'll be all right. Yeah, just.
But
keep
I'm
it-
still going to see if she'll
keep it
go
hush
lower.
hush, okay? About everything. That's my advice to you. Here's your mother. Hold on.
Hello? Hi, Papa.